Yo, what's good, everybody? We got another Beers with Barton. It is Wednesday. It is hump day. And hope everyone's having a good week. Hope everyone's surviving the week so far. And hopefully everyone's got a good weekend planned. So, not much to report here. Except how bad my fantasy teams are doing. Except, like I mentioned on Monday, I did destroy Mrs. Beers with Barton, which is all that matters. So, pretty happy about where things are at. But just want to do a quick review tonight. I got another beer drop for my birthday. I think I mentioned it in a previous video about 3 weeks ago or so. Mama and Papa, Rick and Meg, my in-laws, got me a beer membership. And it's like you get to pick all these different beers. They are from Colorado. And it's about once a month. So I got my first one a couple weeks ago, and then you can do it more often if you want. But the first drop was great. Had some good beers. We shared some when my brother was here, and then I forced another delivery, which I got today. I'll do one of them tonight, and then really it's supposed to come once a month, and they did it for 3 months. But anyways, it's really cool setup. So far, the options for the beers have been pretty cool. So I'll probably keep it going, and maybe I'll set it up for once a month. We'll see how it goes. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, this weekend it is Halloween. So obviously it may be different this year. And we'll see what happens. But Michaela dressed herself up as a pumpkin tonight for her dance. She had like an orange shirt, which we had to go searching around the neighborhood yesterday because she had this great idea, just didn't have an orange shirt, so we drove around to several places last night late, but finally found one. So it was good. So she dressed up as a little pumpkin with face makeup and a paint and stuff so she could dance. It was pretty cool. And then she's going to dress up, I think it's like a zombie dancer. She's got some old outfits. She can do a bunch of face paint and her hair done a certain way. So she's pretty creative. So it's pretty cool. She did some pumpkins, a witch, a Jack Skellington, and just a normal pumpkin. So we're going to hang out. We're going to have a good time. We're going to hang out in our little neighborhood, like in our circle, and have a good time, do a little blockish type party, and then we'll go hang out with some friends in whatever houses in the neighborhood are doing trick-or-treating, and then we'll experience that. So we'll just hang out with friends, have a good time. And then on Sunday, we will do a little birthday celebration for Gigi. I think she's turning 90. Let's see. She's born in 1927, I think. So 93 this year, I think. Babe, 93? Yeah, 93. So amazing. So we'll hang out with Gigi. We'll celebrate that. So it's going to be a good weekend. Looking forward to it. But most importantly, I just wanted to say it's Wednesday. So 1 week from today, even less, 6.5 days from now, we're gonna know who our next president is, who our next governors are, who the Senate is, who the representatives, everything in between. So I really just wanted a public service announcement. This is not from a voting perspective. This is not political. Not to say, hey, vote this way or that. I don't care. I have my views, and I'm gonna vote my way, 100%. But everyone should be out there voting. That's our civil duty. And there's a lot of people who through the years have sacrificed so much to be able to vote. Think back to, women's suffrage 100 plus years ago. Think back to even earlier times in the U.S., African Americans and minorities where, they weren't allowed to vote at all. And even before that, revolutionary times where you had, men who, if you didn't own land, you couldn't vote. So it's progressed over the time. Going from not being able to vote if you don't own land to only 3/5 of your vote is counted, which is crazy. So 60% of your of what you as a person, as a man, says counts. And then obviously women weren't even able to vote till the 20s. And then there's been voter suppression. There's obviously been voter fraud. There's been crazy stuff that's happened, not just in the U.S., but everywhere. So there's a lot of countries who wish they were in the same position that the U.S. was, a democracy. There's so many communist and socialist places. Think of North Korea. Think of China. Think of Venezuela. Those types of places where maybe even Russia. This isn't a history lesson, it's off the cuff, but a lot of places that don't have the democracy we do. So I love America. I think it's the greatest place, the greatest country in the world. Obviously, I'm biased. We have a lot to learn, a lot that we can do better. But I think at the end of the day, we all should vote. And that even means, like I said, this isn't for me to say vote a certain way. I don't care how you vote. Even if it's 100% opposite of me, you should still be voting. Period. That's what all of us should be doing. The people should speak and decide. Mrs. Beers with Barton and I, we don't actually align on a lot of stuff from a voting perspective. I think fundamentally we both care about people. We both want what's best for our country and for our family, for our daughter, and for all the people we care about, and how we view that, and our perception of who we should vote for and what policies they may differ. But at the end of the day, we just care about each other. We care about, the people around us. But again, probably I'd say 98% of what we vote for today, we're just going to cancel each other out. And that's fine, though. It's both of our duty and our right, and an honor to be able to do it. So please go vote. Get out there and vote. And whoever wins whatever office, as Americans, we should be supporting that no matter who it is. I know that especially this, this election, even more so than 4 years ago, is pretty heated, very strong opinions one way or the other, and that's fine. That's great. We should learn to just respect each other. But please go vote. Whatever way you vote, do it. Do it before Tuesday. Enjoy this democracy, and enjoy what we have here in America. And again, we're not great, or we are great, but we're not perfect, and we have a lot of ways to go. But just enjoy the process. So that's my public service announcement. Hope everyone does it. If you haven't already, there's been early voting, and just respect other people's opinions regardless. Like I said, Mrs. Beers with Barton and I, we don't agree on the majority of stuff, and we've had some heated debates. We've had some strong, aggressive conversations, but at the end of the day, we ultimately need to just learn to respect each other, and know that we're allowed in this wonderful country, in the United States of America, the greatest country in the world, change my mind to go vote whenever we want to, early voting, through the mail, in person, on election day, and our vote counts. So please do it. Vote, vote, vote. Good, bad, or indifferent. So again, that's all I got. Nothing big. I thought what was appropriate is, like I said, I got some great beers, and like I think most of us feel about this election season. Hope it's over. I think that the most appropriate beer that I can try tonight it's called Deez Nutz. Which is pretty much how I feel about this election. Most of us do. It's a peanut butter and hazelnut ale. It is from, 105W Brewing Company out of Colorado. It is what is the APV on this bad boy, right? Yeah. It's a 5.1. Drinks like a 5.0. Drinks like a 4.5 or a 4.6, which we'll know by next Tuesday. Hopefully everyone picks up on what I'm saying. What 45 or 46 will mean, because it'll be either way. So, hey, cheers. Deez Nutz. Oh, it's very light. Peanut butter and hazelnut. Let's see if it's any good. But honestly, everybody should vote. Like I said, it's our civil duty, and it's our right. And a lot of people people have died for this right. And there's a lot of people in other countries who would just give everything to be able to have the opportunities we have here. So you may not agree with everything. America's not perfect. Nothing and no country is. Nobody's perfect except for the Lord Jesus Christ himself. But go vote. Vote for everything. And it's not just the president. It's your governors. It's your Senate. It's your representatives. It's your local city council. There's just so much going on. So do it all. Deez Nutz, peanut butter hazelnut ale, Beers with Barton, Wednesday. Come on, guys. Less than a week from now, we're going to know. Go vote. Cheers.
Can I have it?
I'm on, doing a pretty important video right now.
Oh, is it about the
talking about the future of our entire country. You're worried about a game, but yeah, go ahead and grab it. Mess up my whole video. I mean, who cares about it, right?
Oh, okay.
Ah! I'm here.
You know what?
Hey, Michaela, she's almost 10. She's going to be able to vote in 8 years, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so she can't wait. Again, cheers. Go vote. Michaela, stop. Stop. Michaela, stop. Michaela, stop.
Thank you. Just gonna sit here and watch this. It's pretty fun.
All right, guys, good beer. Go vote. Do it. Have a good night. Until next time. Deuces.